All right, so I'm going to work out these problems that Coach Pfaff posted today on 10-8. This is two-dimensional motion, horizontal launch number 2. I have, if you can see on my screen right here, I put the horizontal motion formula x equals vx times t, and I put the vertical motion formulas that we're going to be using for these problems, y equals 1/2 at squared, and then to find time, we're going to use the square root of 2h over a. Remember that h is just the height, a is gravity, so we can, and t is time, so we have all that information in our problems. For each of these problems, I'm going to draw a picture, list my givens, and then work out an A and a B. So I spaced out the problems to give myself enough room to do all that. So it says, number 1 says, a ball is thrown from a tower 25 meters above the ground with a horizontal velocity of 15 meters per second. So a picture of that would be like this. The tower is 25 meters tall, and the ball is being thrown at 15 meters per second, and that's in the horizontal direction. So I'm going to list out my x and my y givens. In the x direction, remember that x is horizontal and y is vertical. So in the x direction, we are only given one thing. We're given the velocity of 15 meters per second. In the y direction, we're given one thing, and that is the distance. So we're going to use y for the distance of 25 meters. Remember that we also have gravity of 9.8 meters per second squared. The first question says, how long will it be in the air? So we're looking for time. Okay, and the only formula we have for time in the vertical direction is the t equals square root 2h over a. When you plug in your numbers, you're going to have t equals square root 2. The h is the height, and that's going to be the y of 25. And it's all over the 9.8 for gravity. So when I put that in my calculator, I'm going to do 2 times 25 is 50 divided by 9.8 is 5.1. I'm going to take the square root of that number, and I'm going to get a time of 2.25. I'm going to round that to 2.3 seconds. Okay, and then it says, how far from the base of the tower will the ball land? How far is going to be a horizontal distance, so I'm going to be looking for x. All right, so x is my question mark. Remember that for time, you can use that in both. After you find it, you can use that in the vertical and in the horizontal. So time is the only thing that can be used in both the horizontal and vertical motions. So I can use this formula right here, x equals vx times t, because if I look at my 3 variables listed, that matches that formula. X equals vx is 15, and t is 2.3. When I do 15 times 2.3, I get 34.5 meters. Okay. Next question says, a person can throw a water balloon at a velocity of 15 meters per second. So it's going this way at 15 meters per second, and they're on a tower that is 5 meters tall. So we're going to find my x and my y for all that. In the x direction, we're given the velocity of 15. In the y direction, we're given the height of 5. Remember that we also have gravity. And now we're looking for time again. So t equals square root 2h over g or a. I guess I should only keep it consistent here and use a for purposes. Okay, and then t equals square root 2. The height is 5 and gravity. So 2 times 5 is 10. And then you're going to divide that by 9.8, and you're going to take the square root of that number, and you get t equals 1.01 seconds. So remember that you can put that in both the x and the y. And then it says how far from the base. Well, that's a distance in the x. So looking at those 3, I can choose my x equals vx times t. X equals 15 times 1.01, and that's pretty much 1, so 15 meters. Okay. Number 3, a ball rolls off of a counter. So the counter is 1.3 meters high, and it's going to roll off at 4 meters per second. So if I list my x and y givens, In the x, we know that the velocity is going to be 4, and in the y, our distance is 1.3 meters tall. Remember, we have gravity in the y direction. First thing we want to look at is how to find time. We're going to use that same formula because we're given the height, square root 2h over a, t equals square root 2, the height is 1.3, and gravity is our acceleration. So 2 times 1.3 is 2.6 divided by 9.8 is 0.265. Take the square root of that number and you get t equals 0.5, I'll round that up to 0.52 seconds. I can put that in both 0.52, 0.52. And then it wants to know, find the horizontal distance. Well, that's going to be the x. Looking at those three variables, I can choose x equals vx times t. X equals vx is 4, t is 0.52, times 4 is 2.06 meters. Okay, number 4, a bullet is shot horizontally. So it's shot out at 875 meters per second from a height of 1.75 meters above the ground. That bullet's going to go out. X, Y. In the x direction, we have the velocity of 875. In the y direction, we have the distance that you're above the ground of 1.75 meters. Gravity. How long? Time. 2h over a, take the square root of that. So t equals square root 2, 1.75 over 9.8. 2 times 1.75 is 3.5 divided by 9.8 is 0.357. Take the square root of that number and you get t equals 0.597. So I'm actually going to say 0.6 seconds. Okay, so I can list that in both of my x and y variables. And then I am going to say x equals question mark. How far will it travel horizontally? X equals vx times t. 1 second. Let me pause my. Okay, so solving for x. Oops, sorry, a little pause there. All right, solving for x, vx is 875, t is 0.6. 875 times 0.6 is 525 meters. Number 5, a ball is kicked horizontally off of a roof. Okay, so we're standing 4 meters above the ground. It's kicked out horizontally at 25 meters per second. So if I list my x and my y, vx is 25, y is 4. Remember that you have gravity, and we want to solve for time. T equals square root 2h over a. T equals square root 2, the height is 4, a is 9.8. 2 times 4 divided by 9.8. Take the square root of that number and you get t equals 0.9 seconds. Find the horizontal distance. Okay, so we're looking for x. So again, we're going to find x equals vx times t. X equals 25 times 0.9. Do that in your calculator, you should get 22.6. X equals 22.6 meters. Number 6, a ball is thrown horizontally from a tower 9 meters above the ground with an initial velocity of 16 meters per second. 9 meters high, it's going out at 16 meters per second. X, Y. Vx is 16, the distance vertically is 9 meters. Okay, we're solving for time. T equals square root 2h over a. T equals square root 2, the height is 9. over gravity. 2 times 9 is 18 divided by 9.8. Take the square root of that number, and you get a time of 1.36. Okay, I'm solving now for x and how far from the base. So that's going to be x equals vx times t. X equals 16 times 1.36. And you should get a distance of 21.7 meters. Okay, that's it. Hope that helps.